here we go again. Hi, everybody. Steven here, the Nerd Way. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I want to talk about the Batgirl thing. It seems Hollywood, in its infinite wisdom, has decided to take the fair-skinned, red-headed Barbara Gordon and race swap her for reasons unknown, other than they're looking for social justice points. That would be the reason I would do it. No. This is not a good idea. I know other YouTubers in this general sphere, comic book entertainment thing, have already discussed about race swapping characters and how it's just it's demeaning to black people. It's almost as if you're an African American, you're not good enough to get your own character, but we're going to give you a leftover character. We're just going to, repurpose this character for you, because, like I said, you're not good enough to get your own character. So we're just going to give you the scraps. It's not good. I know, and again, like I said, there's going to be a lot of people who jump on board with this and go, look, this is great. She has red hair. That's not natural. You might as well have the red hair from the Batwoman series. That's god awful. But just taking a African American girl and putting her in the role of that's a white girl, gender swapping, it's demeaning. That's all I can say. It's just not right. And then on top of it, they give her the worst costume I've seen since the Ms. Marvel stuff from Disney Plus that's supposed to be coming out. These costumes look like they were looked like someone went to Walmart and just took some things off the rack and sewed a bat symbol on it, and like, yeah, you're Batgirl now. Go. There have been a number of, well, you just Google cosplay Batgirl and you get stuff like this and this and this. I mean, and look, the original Batgirl, that costume is so much better than what's going on now. It's laughable. It's just laughable how they're taking characters and they're just ruining them. They're just running them through this social justice shredder, and for woke points. I don't think the movie's going to be received well. I don't think it's going to do well. I know Michael Keaton is involved, apparently. J.K. Simmons is back as Commissioner Gordon, a very white guy. Now, I thought Flash, this new Flash movie coming out, was supposed to wipe out the Snyderverse. And if J.K. Simmons, if his Gordon is part of the Snyderverse, wouldn't that wipe him out? You would almost do better bringing in a whole new Commissioner Gordon. And if you're making Barbara Gordon black, bring in a black Commissioner Gordon. They're already doing it for the Batman movie. If you really need it that way, change the character. And again, like I said, I know people are going to just think this is the best thing ever. They're going to say, oh, this is just great. Just give it a chance. How can it go wrong? Well, it's already wrong. And if you don't think this is the best thing ever, you're probably going to be a racist or a misogynist or some sort of ist or phobe because you don't like what Hollywood's pushing in front of you and telling you to consume. Well, I'm not going to consume it. I don't think most people who are true comic book fans are going to consume it. Not the fans that look at the actual source material and say, why is this different from this? This looks nothing like this. But hey, we're just going to consume whatever you tell us. When you take what Hollywood's doing with the movies and TV shows, and you add that to what the comic book industry is doing with their affirmative action group, destroying every comic book they get their hands on, no one's going to be watching these movies. No one's reading these books. This is why I wrote my book, because I saw how comic books were just becoming a wasteland of social justice propaganda. Again, you race and gender swapped Iron Man, the Hulk, Thor, Spider-Man. You took all the legacy characters and just wiped them out, and you gave them to a diverse cast of characters. How many people read them books? Nobody. Nobody wanted Ironheart. Nobody wanted Asian Hulk. Nobody wanted Jane Foster Thor. Nobody wants them. They are garbage tier characters. So, seeing as how I love comic books, and I love the stories that they told, and I didn't see that happening, I took my idea that I wanted to make a comic book, and I just wrote the book. That's what that's what needs to happen these days. Independent comic creators on Indiegogo putting out their stuff. Their stuff is their stuff is better than what Marvel and DC's putting out. Because one, they actually care about what they're doing. Two, they actually care about the fans and what they think. This isn't just some cash grab for them. This isn't just throwing stuff out and trying to get your money. They're not making a comic book with 20 different variant covers just so you buy all 20 and you're paying $300 for comics, for one comic. Marvel and DC should be ashamed of themselves. Warner Brothers should be ashamed of itself. Disney should be ashamed of themselves for what they're doing to the source material. Now, I know source material, that's become a dog whistle for misogyny and other istanphobe stuff. But it is what it is. When you read a comic book or you read a book and the character looks and acts one way, and you decide to put them on the, well, small screen, big screen, whatever, they should look like what they look like. So that being said, Batgirl will be a hard pass for me. I can't imagine it doing well. I'm sure, again, it'll have a lot of people, wanting to root for it, and yay, diversity. Fine. You want to like it, by all means. I like it. I'm not going to tell you can't like it. As for me, no. Whatever you want to do, fine. Fine by me. You want to watch the movie, watch the movie. More power to you. I hope you enjoy it immensely. I hope that it fills whatever void that you need to be filled. But it's just not for me. And I'm pretty sure I can speak for a lot of others when I say it's probably not for them either. So, thanks for listening. Appreciate you guys. If this video was something you liked, then go ahead and give it a like. If you're not subscribed, I hope I earned a subscription. And share this with your friends. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm off base. If you think I'm just the istious-phobious guy for saying what I said. Or do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments. And I will be back again with the next video. Thanks a lot.